Let me tell you why we have Spectrum. I'm on a video chat. Melissa's live streaming with her audience. The kids are on their phone streaming while gaming. What screen are you paying attention to?
Fast, reliable internet, starting at $30 a month.
I can tell when someone's lying. It's kind of a thing I do.
You redheaded alley cat, who even are you?
Tell me that you didn't kill her. A meth gator. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, this is Florida.
Barracuda!
Good morning. Hello. I didn't get the Discord stuff ready yet. Obviously, we are here for a little while. In Octopath, I thought about it. It's Hikari. It's my starter, man. We've got to do a few polls. I think we'll probably do 1 10 poll on each account. Maybe more on the second account, we'll see. There's definitely more of a justification for going for him on that account, right? Let me do the Discord thing here real quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Let's yeah, apologies for this. I was kind of rushing around this morning. It is Friday too. Look at that. Happy start to the weekend, everyone. Oh yeah, that might not work. Okay. I don't know what account we're on right now. We're on the alt account. Let's switch over to the main account, because like I said, if we're gonna do any polls today, it's gonna be more so on the alt account probably. How's it going, Astra? We're not gonna be here that long in Octopath, because the news story in SOC dropped today, or I guess technically for me last night on Reset, but we'll take a look at the kits and everything, and maybe we'll do, now should we do ads? We should do ads maybe while we're here, right? We can do ads. Oh, wait. Oh shoot, wait. Did I? No, I did my, yeah. Apparently I forgot to do the fight ads on the main account yesterday. I guess we'll just do that real quick here too. I could have sworn I did dailies last night too, but you're waiting on the stream. Sorry I get started so late. It's usually my excuse for that is I'm really not a morning person. And so like I'm often just up pretty late, and then I'm up pretty late in the morning too. I try to get up by around 9 every day, sometimes before then, sometimes after then, but usually around then, but there's always stuff to be done in the morning too. You got 5 Pias and Jorge's? Wow. Maybe it's trying to tell you something about them. Maybe they started dating each other or something. How's it going, Onan? How's it going, dude? Oh, nice. I can't wait. You'll have to share it when you get it all set up and ready to go and stuff in public on your YouTube channel. Actually, speaking of that, do I have you on YouTube? I'll have to check if I don't already. Yeah. There's definitely some of our folks that have come from COTC that are from Europe. I don't know if we actually have anybody from like Asia in the community, but there's definitely quite a few Europeans. So shout out to all of you guys who are sometimes staying up through all hours of the night just to hang out with me. That's a pretty good feeling that you guys will stay up so late for me. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Onan. Yeah, definitely look forward to it. You know, and especially since I haven't, you know, we haven't gotten around to doing stuff like that, unfortunately. It's tough, you know. Honestly, before Wednesday, I kind of forgot how engrossing it is when you start a new gacha game that you're actually really enjoying, and I shouldn't have forgot, right? Because it's only been about a year since SOC came out, and I feel like we handled that the same way, where I'm kind of feeling like I'm handling Mystic Mayhem here. And so yeah, I don't know, it feels like it just kind of snuck up on me here how much I was gonna enjoy this game, let alone, I mean, we haven't even started Persona like P5X yet. We'll have to see how that is too. I have a big bowl of watermelon here. I figure since there's not like crunching or anything, and it's literally just squishing stuff, not even that much chewing, I'm probably just gonna say screw it and stay on screen here for this. We're having watermelon for breakfast, so it's been so hot lately. I think it's kind of fitting. What we got here? How do I see where that was? I don't know. I wish there was a way on the PC client of Discord like there is on the mobile version where you can see just kind of like a feed, you know, of like new activity on servers you're following, or reactions people gave to your stuff, or taggings you've received or something. Nice. Yeah, Canary's big. Canary's still one of the top characters, so good luck with her, Ostra. That's awesome. Glad to hear you enjoy hanging out with me. That's good. That feels good. I enjoy hanging out with you guys too. In case I don't make that known enough, I definitely appreciate everybody who hangs out with me. It's always a good time to talk about the games that we love, right? Or not even games, right? Like anything we love. So, yeah, I saw it. Was that the one that had the dragon in it, or was that the X1? I did poke my head into there because there was like a exclamation in there after the patch yesterday. How's it going, Nazda? What's up, dude? Yeah, well, except for my teams. Boom, right? Except my teams. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I wonder. I mean, maybe if I can ever make a wind team, I could bring Barjol back. Because doesn't his passive also have wind in it? Isn't it Digger and wind? So I could totally fit him in there if I get a wind team. Like I could sort of. Maybe I could just replace. I could replace Fred and Gloria for a wind team and use Barjolo. That might be yeah. I think that's good thinking. Yeah, well, and don't forget Gloria. Gloria's actually huge for the wave battles too because of all the survivability she brings too. Yet another reason why I'm super happy that I scooped her up, like totally unintentionally. And speak of the devil, here she is, like literally right on the screen doing stuff as I mentioned her. That's funny. Shout out to Gloria. Oh, dude, that sucks. That why are enemies that are associated with apothecaries, whether it's 1, 2, or COTC, why are they always so toxic? They're like toxic literally and figuratively, right? I hate fighting in the. I mean, that's the only. The apothecary 5x1 is the only 5x1 that I can clear that I have to manual still. That alone should say everything we need to know about apothecary enemies. Ugh. that makes me like wince or cringe or just get the ick from hearing you say that, Onin, that enemy's in there. I don't want to fight that thing again. No, thank you. Oh, dude, dude, I looked at that and I did like 3 double takes. That amulet from the new Cascade, the X2 Cascade, it has flavor text on it. Like it has like story stuff on it, and I was like, wait a second. This is not an Octopath thing. That's like a Diablo thing. Like, what is that doing in COTC? Whoever designed that item or something took a little bit of creative liberties there with adding flavor text to that item. I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? It has like a whole paragraph of text on it below the stats. Up at the top it's like stats a little bit here, flavor text down here. Yeah, if you haven't looked at it yet, check it out. It's kind of funny. I mean, the flavor text kind of, I think it was actually pretty well written and stuff, but like it was also kind of just like, why is this here? This is not an Octopath thing. Man, I'm glad I like watermelon. Watermelon's so good. And it is excuse me, I'm dripping watermelon juice down into my beard. Yeah, well, it's totally in season right now. The watermelon is cooking here. Really good. Yeah, I mean, probably. Yeah, it's related to the story. It's like story stuff. I can't remember. I think if I remember right, it had to do with it had to do with like one of the pontiffs. Was it Joseph? Maybe. No, that wouldn't have made sense. I think it was the other one, the one we'd been seeing in the story more recently. I can't remember what his name is though. But yeah, I think it's like a religious one. Dude, yeah, the watermelon, the watermelon that I'm eating was actually really big. It was probably, let's see, I'm trying to remember how much watermelons usually weigh. I don't know. It was a big one. It was a big honking one. It was like maybe the size of my subwoofer that I have over there. Yeah, I think so, Nazda. I think it was, yeah. It was one of the not so good ones. Now wait, why do we have mail too? Oh, because the date. Okay, cool. Yeah, look at guys, look at the ruby count. It's getting good. It really is getting good here. It's been a while since I've had this many rubies on the main account. It feels really nice. I know it's not that much. I know there's plenty of people that have like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 rubies, but it still feels good. Okay, let's wait, where's our music? Let me get that back. Obviously. Okay, so like I said, since they have split banners, I know Castie's like the better character, right? Castie's objectively the better character. But I want Hikari for non-gameplay reasons. I mean, I do love her as a character too, but I feel like I can only justify doing a 10 pull for one of them, and Hikari was my starter, so I've got to go there. So we'll do the one single pull here. Yeah, honestly, we should also look at their kits. That's a good call. Okay, so no Castii, sad face. At least not on the main account. Yeah, you're right. Let's look at their kits. Okay, A4, Ares Apothecary's Amulet. Okay, this is like three good things, right? Like it's a decent stat stick. It does stuff on breaking and it does stuff on battle start. All good. I mean, look at the breaking one though. It does the base cap 30%. That's really nice. So if you're doing anything with axe, you got to get this. Yeah, you have to get this if you're gonna do anything serious with an axe team. Ultimate skill, Air's Skybalm Elixir. I mean we know like she's the founder of Air's Apothecaries, right? But I don't know how I'm vibing with the name for the ult. Because you got to remember, this stuff was like done by the community, like volunteer translators. And don't get me wrong, I say by them, and like I'm part of that group. Like I'm doing that too. But this was done by, I think I remember one of the other volunteers telling me recently that for every project, whether it's like story related or character stuff, I think there's always two people working on it. So that might be why we see Air's Apothecary stuff on two things right back to back. I don't know how I feel about it being on multiple things, and this is like relevant to her kitten too, but I don't know. It lacks like, you know, when I think of ultimate skills, I think of like the like defining skill for a character. So like I think this should have had like more oomph to it or something. I don't know. Okay, every drop count. Ooh, I like the naming there. Every drop counts. That sounds good. These hands. Okay. So, like, for instance, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I almost wish these two were swapped. Air's Skybomb Elixir sounds better for, like, a buffing thing, right? Yeah, these, now, That's what I'm saying. These hands, exactly, Nazda. Thank you. These hands. That's like the thing you think of when you think of Castii, right? So like thinking about alt skills like that, I think maybe I do like this Air's Skybomb Elixir, but I think that makes more sense for maybe not even this, because Elixir is more like a healing or supporty thing, right? I wonder if there's another Mighty Diffusing Serum. Okay, I like that one. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe No Mercy, Only Pain. Now that's something she also says, right? Oh, that's for the follow-up. Okay, I like that one. That sounds really good, and that's very... I think out of the five things we've looked at, the A4, the ult, and the 3 passives here, I think No Mercy, Only Pain is the one that I like the most. Because think about it, when you get a follow-up, right? That is no mercy for the enemy, only pain, right? So that's perfect. This is perfect. I love that. I think this is the other one I love. Every drop counts. These hands, though, no, you can't have a character's catchphrase beyond like her 1 or 3 star passive. That's not it. I mean, maybe if you did these hands for this one, it would work, but I like this one here too, because we've got like supporty things in there too. These hands sounds like really, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. And I like this one. All right, let's see. Drastic Measures. Wait. Drastic Measures here. Is that right? Is that her skill from... I think that's right. Isn't that one of her X skills in 2? 900 potency nuke. Interesting. Okay. Greater Mass Rejuvenate. That makes sense. Yeah, so it's one of her. Do you remember whether it's the one you can find early in the game or the one that you get after finishing her story? I kind of hope it's the latter. But I guess it doesn't matter which one it is. Let's see here. This name good. Sweeping Cleave. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the Apothecary one-hit AoE axe, so that's good. Empowered Rehabilitate. Oh yeah, I like that. Right? That's good because it's Rehabilitate single target, and then when you max boost, it hits everybody, so Empowered. Or it could have been Empowering, or Empowered or Empowering probably works fine. Trifold Poison Cleave. Okay, so Sweeping is the AoE definer there. So Cleave is just an axe attack. Okay, so that means this works. Trifold Poison, that makes sense. Now, we had something like this in 2 as well, didn't we? Like I think this is an Octopath 2 skill. I don't know if this is the same name though. If this is not the same name as the skill in 2, then that's a whoopsies here. Because at least when I'm doing the translating the localization work, let's see. Why isn't this showing? I have this website pulled up. I have the this website. I have the Octopath wiki pulled up. Looking at characters info from Octopath, from 2. I have my VOD pulled up from Octopath 2, and I'm looking through it for like stuff from the game itself. And so like I'm doing a lot of research, right, when I'm doing stuff that pertains to Octopath 2. So like if this is not the skill name from Octopath 2, I mean that should be pretty easy, cuz like I said, if we come over here and we do Castii, right? If we do Castii Octopath 2 and we pull her up and we scroll down, I hope that's going to be the skill name here. Let's see. Support. Sweeping cleave. Where's the axe attack? Okay, drastic measures. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. Poison axe. See, okay. Yeah, see, it's poison axe. It's not poison cleave. So I wonder if this should be just sweeping. Oh, but I think we saw that was sweeping cleave. Okay. So maybe actually in Octopath 2, both of these words are AoE, have AoE connotations. So this should have been like trifold poison axe or triple poison axe or something. This should have been axe, not cleave. Life's supporter. See, this is re-raise, right? We have healing touch in here, which can revive an ally. I almost wonder whether this should have been something to do with healing touch, like empowered healing touch. Maybe not. No, he empowered life touch or something like that. Probably not empowered, because we already established empowered as meaning max boost, but maybe like life's touch, right? Because healing touch does revive in 2 as well. So like life's touch there or something. Trifold sweeping up. We got an A there. That's a mistake too. I don't think I like trifold, because we got trifold like really early on with a lot of the characters way back in 2022 in terms of 3-hit skills, and the characters these days are just doing better things and stuff. So I almost feel like I think I would have liked triple here more instead of trifold, because the trifold or the fourfold, that's like older characters, and this is like an important character, right, from one of the Octopath games. So this should have naming tendencies that are more unique, I feel like, than just a generic word like trifold or fourfold. But that's just me. Okay, leopard gash and lion's rapid strikes. Those are almost like Arms Master type names, right? I'm pretty sure there's like, isn't one of the Arms Master's skills like something to do with lions? I think the axe skill that I used a lot last year when we replayed it. I think it was like Lionheart or something. I don't know. I don't really like either of these names. Relentless Cleave. Lion's Heart, okay. Yeah, I mean, a 2 to 4 hit AoE for that. I mean, I guess maybe that's what they were going for, because the one we're talking about, I think, was also an AoE. No, it wasn't. No, it was not an AoE. The reason why I had it going in Octopath 2 as an AoE was because I was using it on Agnia, and I was using her latent to make the Arms Master single target skills into AoEs. And so this makes me even less excited about that. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. So we did our poll with her. Let's look at his kit before we do polls here. I hope this stuff is... Castii stuff was kind of hit or miss. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Like, I thought, I think some of the other recent characters we've seen have had better overall translating. Okay, Prince's Belt. Now, this is a very highly sought after A4, right? I mean, granted, Castie's is really solid too, but this is like one of the best ones that people are talking about. I mean, it's got more than 100 attack stats, so it's got 40 more attack stat than Castie's one. It's got damage cap up for physical, and what are most people playing? Physical. So this is really good. Yeah, I mean this doesn't do anything for me, but I don't do physical, right? But anybody that does anything with their account with physical damage, this is a must-have. So most people should be pulling for Hikari, I think. I mean, the debuff it does on break, it does both of them. Granted, it only does 10%, not 15, so it's not like doing half of the base cap, right? You're if you really want to optimize that, you're gonna need 2 other sources for the passives for both of these debuffs. But it's still doing them, and it's only doing them on break, so you can put this on whoever's breaking for you. Prince's belt, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I feel like I would have liked King's belt more, maybe. No, you don't pull for the A4, you pull for the character and then you exchange up to the A4, right? Just like I'm doing with Xenia. Jumanji Giri Ren. Uh-oh, I think we got another mistake here. Oh no. Yeah, it's Shin Jumanji Giri. It's not Jumanji Giri, dude. Whoever did the translation work here just watched Jumanji before they did this. Oh no. Yeah, and what's the Ren part afterwards, right? Yeah, I mean, the fact that he starts the game with this skill, I mean, it's a little bit different. Or wait, it's not. It's once you finish his story. What's going on with my I hope I don't need to reset my router. It looked like there was some stuff that wasn't loading there, and I see my OBS chat is struggling too. Yeah, see, like, look at these images down here. That doesn't inspire confidence. Maybe I should have reset the router before we went live. Hopefully we'll be okay here. But yeah, Shin Jumanji Giri is the X skill. Now granted, we should probably look at his X skill to see. Sujin Ranbu. Okay, it's an 8 hit. Now remember, one of his learned skills. We're gonna have to look for the Octopath 2 learned skills spreadsheet here, because I know there's. Oh jeez. Oh, it's struggling to load. I might have to interrupt this stream. Oh, come on, internet. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. We should probably do it now before we continue, since we're gonna be switching games too. You guys can still hear me and see me, right? Like, hopefully the stream isn't struggling too. I don't know. Okay, you can. Man, even my laptop is having trouble. I tried to refresh the stream and it's like struggling. Yeah, we're gonna have to reset the router shortly. At least you guys can see me. I guess we must be using whatever little amount of bandwidth we've got available right now, since we're having issues. Yeah, that doesn't help, because I wanted to look at his all the learned skills he can get. Because remember, there's a few that are like 5 to 8 hits for stuff, and like we could have just used that skill's name for this one probably, because I could be wrong, but do any of you guys remember seeing this name in Octopath 2? I mean, I know my memory sucks, so I mean I don't, but again, my memory sucks, so maybe it's there or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, so this should be Shin Jumanji Giri right here. Down here, that should be this word here. they forgot the shin and they added a ren. So okay. Shadows hold. I feel like if you're trying to use the coup darkness for this, I feel like Shadow's grasp maybe. Martial arts master. Okay, that's brother in arms. Okay, definitely. Yeah, I think so far out of all the 5 things we've seen named, or the 6 things we've seen named here, I think brother in arms is my favorite. All right, let's see. Elixir of Q. Here we go again with the trifold. Why? Okay, now here's one I recognize. This is good. I think this is this the learn skill that he starts with? I think it is. Oh man, stream elements. I can't even see stream elements as like badges in front of the bot's name. Yeah, you know, I don't know. Level slash. I think that's the warrior one-hit sword AoE too, so that's good. I think these 3 are all perfect. Hachimanji Giri and level slash piercing thrust. Those are all Octopath 2 or these 2 are warrior skills. Or wait. Yeah, these 2 are warrior skills, and this is a Hikari learned skill he starts with. So those are all good. Refined Sword Master's Stance. Okay, I guess. Oh wow. This is, I don't know how I feel about the name, because it's not priority or anything, but it's a nice skill. Look at that. It's guaranteed to lower sword resilience. You know, like Richard's attack that does that, the river attack or whatever, the 4-hit random target is random target, and it also only has a chance to do it. So this is nice, having a guaranteed source for that. This has a low chance to do spear. This has a low chance to do physical defense break. I wonder, I hope, I don't know, but I hope these are names of skills that he can learn into as well. Otherwise, where did whoever did these names pull these names from, right? Like, with his amount of skill pool in all the skills he can learn into, all of his skills in this game should be skills he could learn into, right? Even if they're not 1-for-1 in terms of like the effects, there's no reason not to name all the skills after skills he has in 2, right? Like, you can get kind of, if you couldn't get all the way there with the namings, you should get most of the way there. So I hope that's what this person did without looking them up. I'm not sure. And apparently without the internet, we can't look them up. Okay, let's stop talking. Let's do our 10 poll for Hikari on the main account here. And then after I do that, before we switch over to the second account and we do more polls, let me reset the router and we'll relaunch the stream. I think. No, we should do, since we're only here to do polls, let's just do all the polls. And then before we start SOC after the polls, we'll do that. We'll reset the router and start the stream over. Okay, here we go. I wouldn't mind getting him. I hope we can get at least one of them on one of the accounts. But the second account doesn't have that many polls available. So even if we were to try doing polls, we wouldn't have that many we could do. Oh geez. No, come on. I mean, we're playing on the phone, right? So it should be able to like do stuff even if like the stream is struggling, because we also have, because phone, right? Phones should have like, even if I turn the router out, we still have Verizon. We still have, so maybe we just try that. Let's just turn that off and we'll go off the Wi-Fi. I mean, the game should be fine. It might take a second here to get up and running with yeah, here we go. It's going through now. All right, come on, Hikari, you were worth the wait, right? Come on, upgrade me, Spark. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man. It feels bad, man. Maybe. Probably. Probably.
弱き者を助けるのは
俺は商人に
Oh, come on! Why? No, his A4 isn't bad, right? I think. Oh my god. But he's so gross though. Like as a character, he's just like, get this guy away from me. He should be on like a Sacred Flame watch list or something, maybe. Oh man, we got a lot of 4 stars here, including the 4.5. But the problem is he's a warrior. He's a filthy sword user. So even if his A4 is good, it might not be good for this account for me, right? Since we're really trying to do the magic thing. I don't know. Let's look. Let's see what it is. I think like I said, I think his A4 is good, but it might not even matter. It might just be irrelevant for me here. He's A1. Yeah, I mean, like his A4 is actually nice, and look at this. It actually would pair really nicely with Hikari. He could, if you had his A4 and you put his A4 and Hikari's A4 on your breaker, you'd get the capped sword res debuffed on. Oh man, you know, I'm still gonna use it. I don't know. You never know. It's a good A4. It's, even though I don't like you. I don't have any plans to pull for parties on this account. I don't have any plans to pull for Batman, but whatever. Okay, let's switch over to the other account. I think over here on this account, I'm more interested in pulling for both of these characters, but again, still more so for Hikari. Like, I think we'll maybe do like a 10 pull for Castii, and then maybe like a few 10 pulls for Hikari real quick before we restart. I can't believe why is the internet in shambles today? That's not cool. Yeah. Over here, yeah, see, I don't know how I forgot to do the Kates on the main account. Whatever, we'll skip those. Let's just go straight into the polls. Yeah, and as you can see, we don't even have 2,000 rubies on this account. So this account, I mean, yeah, it hasn't been accumulating the rubies as fast as the other one. I finally pulled all these from the elite tab in the exchange, and I keep forgetting to actually summon them. So the game is just like constantly yelling at me to go do pulls. It's like, no, I refuse. Okay, let's start off with Castii, because even over here, she's less interesting for me, I think, for this account. Although she would be really fun still nonetheless, right? Obviously. No dice. Right? No dice. Oh man, I saw Eunice pop up and the colors on her. I was like, wait a second, did we actually get like 4.5, like a 5-star? No. We in fact did not. Alright. Alright, Hikari, come on. Come on, sir, let's go. Come on. Let's do, I don't know, maybe we'll do 2 10 pulls since we got 1,600. Oh man. Oh no. Feels bad, man. Not good pulls today. Did we use up all our luck yesterday getting Spider-Man? Uh-oh. Maybe we did. All right, last one before we reset the router and switch over to SOC. Come on, Hikari, my king, my liege, my king. Come on, my king, my king. Oh, not my king. Where is my king? Okay, we'll keep going. My king talked me into it. We got to get my king, right? Wait, are you talking about for SOC? Or are you talking about for COTC? Are you talking about Side Celestia 6? In Cropdale? Oh, okay, well that's... Yeah, you know what? That might actually be a blessing in disguise. Because if it's really short, maybe we'll just play some more Marvel today. Yo, maybe we are playing Marvel today. If that's the case, well, while we're doing Sword of Convaleria, I can charge the phone up so we can go back to Wired for Marvel. Come on, Hikari. Come on, my king. My king. Oh, not my king! That's not my king! Oh, come on! Oh, man, that's... Yeah, I don't need my adventure. I need my king. Oh, get... Honestly, Magnolia doesn't even care. Magnolia's like, you're just shoo. Just shoo. I do everything better. Just go away. Just go sit over there at the kids' table, alright? The grown-ups are talking now. Oh, come on, my king. Are we going to use all of this account's rubies? Then we're not going to have any to get Kane. Oh, no. What am I doing? But I want my king. I want my king so bad. We're not gonna get my king either. We're gonna totally get scammed out of my king, aren't we? I should have just done the 110 pull. We're the problem is now we're pot committed, right? Like we're already this low, so why not just do another one kind of deal? Like why not? Just do it. At this point, you've already cooked yourself. Just throw the rest of your chips. There we go! My king! Da-na. Wait, where's the music? Where's the music? I don't have the music, but da-na, na, 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 na. Da-na, na, 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 my king. Let's go. There we go. Okay, it was worth it. Maybe, probably not. I really did want to get Kane on this account. I hope we still can. But at least we got my king. At least we got my king. All right. Hikari, a warrior born as the second prince of the kingdom of Q. He's deeply worried about people suffering from constant wars. Exiled from his homeland, he is on a journey to gather his allies and take back Q. Let's go. Oh wait, what's going on here? Dude, what if we got a double pull? Let me see. Nah, not a double pull, but we did get my king. We got my king. Let's go. I mean, it wasn't bad, right? How many pulls did it take? Like 60? We've definitely seen better, but we've seen worse too. So yeah, I can't complain. All I did was I wanted him. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Nazda. I'm glad you got her, but I'm sorry it took that much. Yeah, you could. There he is, my king. Yeah. I am Hikari, prince of the kingdom of Q. I'm on a journey to find my erstwhile allies. You know what? Honestly, that's good verbiage. Like, he talks like that. He's very like regal with how he talks, right? So that's actually good. That's actually good right there. I will need their strength to reclaim the country that was once my own. Dude, she's gonna help you, I promise. I promise. Dude, look at her color scheme, and she's a merchant too. She's totally doing her best Raimei impersonation right here. I didn't even think about that. This is actually perfect for who's guiding him. Almost as good as Raimei. You seem trustworthy. I'd like to accompany you if you will have me. Oh, hell yeah, dude, we will have you. My king! Oh, man. Feels good, man. It was expensive, but it's good. Okay, he is number 113. Alright, or 114. We don't talk about 113, that's just Tressa. Get over there, get out of here. Okay, well, before we switch over to SOC, we actually have hunts to do now, right? Because we've got to throw him in here. Sorry, Nona, you're out. Sorry, not sorry, right? Look at all the spear stuff we have up here. Why did I even pull for Lavina? I hope I was trying to pull for like Salon or Canary and I just off-bannered her. Because why the hell would we have been pulling for Lavina on this account, right? That doesn't make any damn sense. It's okay. Nona's 6 stars on the main account. She'll live over here on this one. She'll be fine. Yeah, we've got all those other spear folk over here anyways. We don't need her. Oh, dude, I bet Onin. Yeah, I bet, because isn't Lavina, is Lavina the second best win person still, or is wait, where is she? Is she 6 stars now? If she's 6 stars, maybe. I know Odette has, yeah, she does. Onan, how do you find Lavina compares to Odette? Do you have Odette? I can't even remember if you have Odette. I'm curious who's number 2 behind Sophia. Okay, so we're gonna blow all this stuff for Hikari here. You don't have Odette. Well then, I guess that means Lavina is just your second wind damage, huh? Alright, get you up to 49. Yeah, this account, Ostra, the alt account here, I started on the 2-year anniversary and we went all in with, I did rerolls and stuff like off stream. Like I didn't even tell anybody I was making a second account, and I did rerolls off stream, and I actually ended up getting, oh wait, oh, you're talking about Alaunex. Do I have her on here? I guess I must have if you saw her. For whatever reason, I was thinking of Signa. I don't know. I remember when we first started paying attention to Japanese tier lists and stuff, Alauna X was always really high on the tier lists, but then a lot of us got our hands on her and it was just like, you know, it's kind of hard to fit her into teams, and so she got squeezed from teams really quick. So she ended up not being, I don't think, anywhere as good as a lot of us thought. Okay, yeah, we've got to get all his passives right. I guess the question is, yeah, we don't even have enough for this stuff. And elixir of the BP, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, I'm sure if you're doing a win team, you probably gotta use her, right? Okay, so we need 3. I don't like these low chance ones that much. that this one? Yeah, this gets way better. See, the thing about him is that he's not even that good of a breaker. I don't even know what we want to use for breaking. He doesn't really have a breaking skill, does he? I mean, he has these two, which when you max boost them, they do 4 hits. And so once his latent is fully stacked, it goes up to 8. But until then, and also the fact you have to max boost to get him there anyways. I don't know. I guess we'll just get everything from 3-star down. I don't know. I'm not overly excited, but okay. Rubies, let's go. Can't afford it. What are you yelling at me about up here? Why are there exclamations all over the place up there? That's weird. Oh, maybe is this... I think this is actually... That's crazy. I think this is actually his breaking skill because it's the most hits he can do without max boosting, right? That's wild. Like that one too. I guess that's what we do. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to bring him up and stuff, and we'll get him ready so eventually we can, you know, because I think he'll take Adele's spot here now too, on the main team once he's like more up and running and we get him geared and such. I think. Yeah, I mean, we've got Southern Toss down here too. And we do have A1 Elrica, but he covers more stuff, right? And so he'll probably just end up being better than Southern Toss and Elrica until they get 6 stars. Yeah, this team has kind of ended up as a spear team, right? And then actually, I do like Southern Toss's coverage, but I wonder if we actually would want to bring Reek back in for the like buffing and stuff. Maybe that's why we put Tatlock back in here. I've still got a 6-star her on this account. I don't know. We at some point in the future, somewhere, sometime, we will come back to this account and play it more because it has a lot of characters that the other account just doesn't have anymore, or not anymore, but like never got. He has ultimate coverage. Okay, hold on. I didn't even teach him his ult. Hold on. Yeah, that'll end up being good damage, right? And like you said, because of his latent, eventually he'll be able to do every single physical damage type. So his ult will definitely be one. I guess I'll just do it now. I mean, we will eventually take this on, at least on this account, we will eventually take this to the 10. I think, well, maybe not. Maybe we won't. But we'll, at the very least, we'll get him to A4. And so he might end up just being the leader on this account in the future, like in a few months, right? Because with him at 8-4, he's going to be tankier than these other 6 stars, these other 120s, right? He'll be over 5k HP. That'll be fun. Hikari will be this account's leader. I actually really love that. Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, I couldn't even teach him how what he needs to do that, right? Because that comes from this, I think, doesn't it? Yeah. So we'll have to wait. This has a little bit of ramp up time, which is I think why he's not like used at all anymore in Japan. He's too slow. But like for an ult account that hasn't even finished Orstera's story yet, that's still working on, I think, what are we on with this account now? I think we're on the Store of All 6, I want to say. For an account like that, he will be good too, and so like getting him for gameplay reasons is also good. And Southern Toss and Elrica will also become nicer too. Yeah, like okay, so if we quickly look at this account, characters that this account has that my main account does not have: Reek, Oshka, Magnolia, Lavina, Hikari. I mean, those are probably all the relevant ones. Eltrix, Chloe, I think that's it actually, but that's 7 characters, and the top 5 are all like, well, maybe not the top 5. Who is the 5th one actually? It was these 3 plus Lovina plus Hikari. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're all a little bit relevant. I don't think I have other characters to make a win team on here anyways, but maybe we'll still mess around with Lovina at some point. Okay, all right, I'll collect that too. I'm going to actually, while we reset the router and switch over to SOC, I've got to go do something else while that's happening too. So the stream will probably be offline for, I don't know, roughly like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll get started on SOC. I'm gonna go ahead and close COTC now, and then we'll be back in a few minutes. So if you want to hang out for more than just COTC, don't go anywhere. The stream will be back up shortly. I just need to reset the router because the internet is not interneting right now. So I will be back shortly. Hang tight and watch your notifications. All right, I'll see you guys shortly.